Good evening, friends. Welcome back to the live class of Bodhi Academy. Last Monday, we were not able to conduct the class because of some technical reason. So today, we are just continuing with the same. Okay. So topic, as you can see on the screen, it is missing numbers. Okay. So in missing numbers, see there are two things. Okay. One is missing numbers, and one is your missing number series. These are the two things. Okay. Missing number series we have completed in number series now. Okay. So what I'll do, I'll share some questions in front of you. I'll show how to solve them, and then you will get to know how to solve the problems on missing numbers. Various logic you may have to apply here. Okay. Logic in sense how? Logic in sense a tabular form will be there, or any type of diagram can be given. For example, if I say this is my diagram, okay. If I say this is 2, this is 3, a small example, this is 5, this is 6, this is 7, this is 13. So if this is 10, this is 9, this will be what? So now if you can see, by adding the two numbers, 2 plus 3, we are getting 5. By adding the 6 plus 7, we are getting 13. So using the same logic, by adding 10 plus 19, we get 10 plus 9, we get 19. So similarly, we have to apply the logics and we need to get the answers. So don't think that the questions will be so simple. This is just a basic examples I given. Question number 1, if I say, let us say 7, 13, 174, 9, 25, 104, 11, 30, x. You need to find the value of x. Now, how do we get x here? See, the logic can be either vertical, logic can be either horizontal. For example, by using the logic of 7 and 13, we can get 174, or by using the logic of 7 and 9, we can get 11. That depends on the type of question it is asked. So I'll give the example. I'll give the solution for this. If you see the first number 7, and if you see the second number 13, third number is the bigger number. That means what? The logic is going this way, horizontal. That means using some operation on 7 and 13, we get 174. Now, what is that operation? What is that something? So, first thing, 7, okay. What if I do 7 cube and 13 square? 7 cube is what? 343. 13 square is what? 169. Now, if I do 13 minus 9, we get 4. Then we get 13 minus 6, we get 7, and 2 minus 1, 170. That means if we do the cube of the first number minus square of the second number, we get 174. So are we getting the same thing using the same logic in the second line also? Let us see. 9 cube minus 25 square. Okay. 9 cube is what? 729. For this, you have to remember the cube. That's why we tell you to remember the cube till 15 and remember the square till 30 thoroughly. 729 minus 625. 9 minus 5 is what? 0. 9 minus 5 is 4. 2 minus 2 is 0. 7 minus 2 is 1. So 104. Now apply the same logic. 11 cube minus 30 square. Now 11 cube is what? 1331. Minus 30 square is what? 900. So 1331 minus 900, we get 31 and 4. So answer will be what? 431. So this is the way you have to do this question. Question number 2. If any doubt, please ask. 6, 18, 42, 5, 15, x, 7, 36, 61. Now again, so look at the numbers. We have 6, we have 18, we have 42. Now, what do you think? What will be the flow of the logic? Horizontal or vertical? Now, if you see the first number and the second number in a horizontal way, the first and the second numbers are small, while the third number is big. That means we can consider the logic will go in this way. But how to apply that? Now, if we see the common, what is common in all these three? They are the factors of 3. So if I divide these numbers by 3, what do I get? I get 6, I get 5, I get 12. Now, what to do in 6? So that if I add 6 here, I get 42. So what I can do, if I do the square of 6 plus, so what I get? 36 plus 6, I get 42. Now, this is the one logic. This logic may be correct, this logic may be wrong. To cross check it, what we do, we use the same pattern to the next number also. Now 7 7 is 49 plus 12, we get 61. So yes, the logic says that square of the first number plus add the result after dividing the number by 3. So whatever the middle number, so first of all you have to do the square of the first number and then divide the second number by 3, and whatever the answer you get, add them together, you get the answer. Now 5 5 is 25 plus 5, you get 30 as the answer. Now you will say that in first question one separate logic, second question one separate logic. Yes, the missing numbers, the chapter missing number is like that. Every question will follow some different logic. And how you will get to know about the logics? Once if you solve many questions like 100, 200, 300 questions on one missing numbers, then only you will get the vision to solve the questions. 2-3 questions comes in your GPSC for sure, irrespective of the paper. Now, question number 3. What is the question number 3? Now right now, in 2 questions we have seen 3 cross 3 matrix. In this we will see 3 cross 4 matrix. 18, 24, 19, 7, 8, 9, 8, 11, 14, 17, x and 14. Now this is a question. We need to find the x. Now understand one thing. Whenever you have x, sorry, whenever you have 4 cross 3, so the logic always flows through the number which is having, through the line which is having the 4 numbers. Okay, because in missing numbers 2, they will give you the answer of the 2 lines so that you can find the answer for the third one. They will not give you the answer for the logic for the 3 lines. So only in this case only vertical logic is possible, horizontal logic is not possible. So now check what can be done here. Okay, in the first line, second line x, we have to find out, and third line is given. So how to go with it? But according to me, this question is really very simple. It's very easy as compared to the previous few questions. Can anyone think of it? Now see, if I mark it as the first number, second number, third number, and fourth number. So what if I say add 1 plus 2 and then add 3 plus 4? What you get in the both the cases? In the first case, what you get? 18 plus 7 is 25. 8 plus 17 is 25. Second case, okay, we have to find out. Third case, 19 plus 9 is 28. 14 plus 14 is 28. That means if we add this number, this should be equal to this number. Addition. So if we add these two numbers, the sum is equal to this number. So again, that means we have to add 24 plus 8. So what is 24 plus 8? We get 32. And we have to get 32 here also. 11 plus x. So what we will add in place of x to get 32? If we add 11 to it, it will be 21. So answer will be 21. Okay. So few questions are very simple. By looking at it, you will come to know. Few questions you have to find out. You have to go depth into the logics. Question number 4. 24, 36, 32, 6, 3, x, 12, 2, 24, 12, 54, 24. Okay. So now we need to find this. So again, this is also 4 cross 3, which means what? The logic follows vertical. Now, how to get the logic of question number 4? Twenty-four is there, 6 is there, 12 and 12. Just like the previous question, what we did in the previous question, first number plus second number was equal to third number plus fourth number. Something similar we have to do here also. Now, what is that similar? The pattern remains the same here. So, but the operation changes. So that means first number and second number will come together. Again, third and the fourth number will come together. In the second case also, first and the second number will come together. Third and the fourth number will come together. Now, what is the operation now? In the previous question, addition was our operation. In the previous question, addition was the operation. But in this question, multiplication will be the operation. So 24 into 6 is what? 144. 12 into 12 is what? 140. Now, look here. 36 into 3 is what? 108. If you multiply. 54 into 2 is what? 108. That means whatever we get the multiplication of these first two numbers, the same answer we are getting here also. Now, what is 24 into 24? It's 576. Now, to get 576, x value, we need to divide 576 by 32. Cancel it by 4. 4 8 is 32. 4 1 is 4. 4 is 16. 4 4 is 16. Cancel it by 4. 4 2 is 8. 4 3 is 12. 4 8 is so answer will be 2 into 18. X will be 18. So if you multiply 18 into 32, you get 576. So this question was also very simple, not much complicated like the previous two questions. First two questions I understand, okay. Squares and cubes were involved, but this question was direct, no changes, nothing. Now, fifth. In question number 5, we have 3 cross 3, 11, 15, 9, then 14, 16, 16, then 75, 31 and x. Now what we will get the answer here? We need to find the value of x. So if you see the first two questions, in my column wise if we see, like vertical if I see, 11 and 14 are small, 75 is big number. 15 and 16 are small, 31 is a big number. So that means the logic follows like it. Now in this logic is a little bit complex. Complex means what? You need practice to solve this type of questions. Just by looking at it, you will not come to know. Now, see 11 and 14. What is 11 plus 14? It is 25. Now again, what is 15 plus 16? It is 31. Now, how to get 75 from 25? You will say, if I multiply it by 3, I get 75 from 25. But where this 3 comes, okay, again, how to get 31 from 31? You say, if you multiply by 1, you get 31. But from where this 1 came, where this 3 came? Now, if you look at this 11 and 14, 3 will come from where? If you take the difference of this, 11 minus 14, difference, 3 will come. 15 and 16, what is the difference? 1. 1 is the difference, right? So 31 into 1 is 31. So the logic says like that. Add the two numbers. Add first and second number. Then multiply them by difference of first and second number. Similarly, now 9 plus 16 is what? 25. Into 9 minus 16 minus 9 is what? 7. So answer will be 170. Question number 6. 61, 144, 71, 70, 160, 96, 86, 185 and x. Now, how to get the answer? And what is the logic? Horizontal or vertical? This question is also a little bit complicated. Okay. Now, understand the logic here. Try to understand the problem. What is the difference between this? You will say difference 9. And what is the difference between second and third? You will say 16. Okay. Now, what is the difference between here? See, 144 and 160, you will say 16. And what is the difference between 160 and 185? It is 25. What is the difference between 71 and 96? You will say 25. So now, are you getting something? See, this was the 3 square, this is the 4 square. This was the 4 square, this is the 5 square. Now, if you are getting this one as the 5 square, so this should be what? 6 square. 6 square is what? 36. That means 96 and the difference of 36 should be there. 96 plus 36 you have to get the answer. It will be 132. Question number 6 is 132. So find the difference of the first two numbers, then find the difference of the second and third number. The difference of the first two number is a square, and the difference of the second and third number is the next number's square. Simple. So 3 square, then 4 square, 4 square, then 5 square, 5 square, then 6 square. Question number 7. 24, 36, 32, 6, 3, x, 12, 2, 24, 12, 54 and 24. Now, how to get this? Again, I told you it is 4 cross 3. So, logic is horizontal from top to bottom. I think we have solved this question, right? Question number 7. Yes, it was into this is equal to into this. Into this is equal to into this. Into this is equal to into this. This one we have solved. Question number 8 we will see. 69, 53, 92, 82, 43, x, 16, 65, 75, 99, 4 and 36. Now again this is 4 cross 3. That means the logic applies vertically. Now what do you think it could be answer? Answer could be. Think of something. We have small numbers, we have big numbers also. Now here the logic which this question is following, many questions follow this type of logic. Okay. And that is very tricky logic. It's not very simple and very straightforward. Okay. Now see. Add the digits. Okay. Now here we have to do the operations. On digits. Here we have to do the operations on digits. Now what is 6 plus 9? 15. What is 8 plus 2? 10. Total is how much? 25. Now 6 plus 1 is what? 7. 9 plus 9 is what? 18. 18 plus 7 is what? 25. That means the digit of the first two number is equal to the digit of the second, third and fourth number. We'll cross check it with the second line. So 5 plus 3 is what? 8. And 4 plus 3 is what? 7. 8 plus 7 is what? 25. Again, 6 plus 5 is what? 11. And 4 is 4. So 11 plus 4 is what? 25. Sorry, 15. 8 plus 10 is 15. And this also 15. So 15 is equal to 15. Now again, that means if we are doing the addition of the digits, we are getting the same answer. Like first two digit addition is equal to the third and fourth addition of the digits. Now how to get the answer? 92 and x. So 9 plus 2 is what? 11. X we don't know. 7 plus 5 is what? 12, and 6 plus 3 is what? 9. Add them together, what you get? 21. Now, 11 and 21, that means a gap of 10. That means we have to find such a number whose addition of digit is 10. From the option you have to select now, because randomly, if directly I am going to find out the question, I will not get the answer because this will have the multiple options. So the options are, I'll give you, is 81, 91, 22 and 62. Obviously 10 is required, right? 8 plus 1 is 9, but 9 plus 1 is 10. So answer will be 91. Now question number 9. If 15, 81 and 12, 18, 99 and 15, 17, 120, what will be the answer? I'll give you 2 minutes time to find the answer for this. Any guessworks? See. Look at the first. See, in this question, if you see the middle number is the bigger one. Okay. Now, so this is the first number, this is the third number, this is the second number. So if I do 1 plus 3, that is 15 plus 12, what you get? 27. Again you do 1 minus 3, so what you get? 15 minus 12, you get 3. Now multiply them together, what you get? 81. So we'll apply the same logic in the other question also. What is 18 plus 15 is 33 into 18 minus 15 is 3 is equal to 99. So the logic is okay. Means first number plus third number minus multiply the difference of first number minus third number. You get second number. Now 17 plus something. 17 plus something. When you multiply with 17 minus something, you get answer as 120. So 17 plus x is what? 17 plus x, and it multiply. So this is a plus b into a minus b. So how it will be? 289 minus x square is equal to 120. By doing this, it will be complicated. So what we will do, we'll go for the options. In this type of questions, if the you are getting in the process as lengthier one, then directly go with the options. I'll tell you the options, which are the options. Okay. So first option is 9, then 13, then 11, and then 16. Now we will replace 17 into 9 is what? You have to do 17 into 9, and then 17 minus 9 is how much? 8. So 17 9 plus 9 is 16 into 8. But 16 into 8 will not give 0 at the end. So this is discarded. Again, 17 plus 13 is what? 30 into 4. 30 into 4 is 120. Done. We don't have to go to these two options. 13 is done. So once you get the answer, directly move ahead to the next question instead of wasting the same time or confirming the same thing on the same question. Next question. Question number 10. So this topic is really very important for your exam. Whether it is BDO, whether it is DYSP, whether it was GSO or any type of exam, mains, pre-screening, screening, missing number questions comes from 2 to 3 marks in each and every exam. The next question is 15, 9, and you give any exam, whether you give the exam of teacher or doctor, anything. If it is getting through GPSC or if you're going exam, you know that reasoning is always there for 10 to 25 marks. 10 reasoning, 10 maths, or 25 marks reasoning and maths. So you cannot, means it will be very, very low, next to impossible for you to clear this exam without reasoning. Because out of 75, his cutoff is 45 and 25 marks is reasoning. And if you're not bothered about that, that means the core subject which you have to be 100% knowledge. Means you cannot skip any question from that. Otherwise, you will not be listed in the merit one. So English plus reasoning carries 35 marks alone together. So 15, 9, 144, 18, 12, x, 22, 17, and 195. So now 15, 9, 1, 15 into these are the numbers 15, 9, 144. And look at the first and the third number. First, second number is small and third number is big. So we should go horizontal, right? Then only we will get the answer. Now, what do you think the logic will be? If you see the third number, they are very big. 144. What is 15 plus 9? 24. And 15 minus 9 is what? 6. 24 into 6 is what? 144. So this logic is also same like the previous question. We'll cross check here. 22 plus 17. What is 22 plus 17? 39. Into 22 minus 17 was 5. What is 39 into 5? 945. 5. Carry over 4. 5 3 are 15 plus 4 is 195. Similarly, 18 into 18 plus 12 is how much? 30. Into 18 minus 6 is how much? 6. So it will be 180. Question number 11. 5, 16 and 77. 8, 19 and 149. 13, 12 and x. Now we need to find out the answer for this question number 11. So if I see now the third numbers are big number. This is the first, second and third. These are the two numbers are very small, third number is big. What we have to do? How you get, what you have to do 16 and 5 to get 77? Looking at the numbers, I think, what if I multiply 5 into 16? I get 80. And 80 minus 3 is what? 77. Okay. So I have to cross check the application, right? We have to cross check the things. Now, 8 into 19. What is 8 into 19? 152. 152 minus 3 is 149. Oh, so that means if you are multiplying 13 into 12 and if you minus 3 from it, we will get the answer. So it is 13 into 2, 12. How to multiply? See, you have to learn multiplication also. Every time you cannot multiply 13 and 12 like this. Okay. This is very long method and you should not approach that. 13 into 2 is 26. Carry over 2. 13 into 1 is 13, 14 and 15. 156. Minus 3. 153 will be your answer. Now, 11 questions, 10 questions, one was repeated. 10 questions we have solved. Few questions I'll give you for the homework. Question number 12. Note it down and answer in the comment box. 12, 8, 100, 18, 6, 1, 1, 1, 15, 4 and x. 13th one, 7, 9, 5, 3, 8, x, 28, 81 and 50. 14th one, 60, 152, 161, 14, 18, 17, 15, 19, x. Note it down or take a screenshot. Take a screenshot of this page. No. 3 questions, 14. Question number 15. 21, 24, 30, 56, 87, 149, 34, 50 and x. 4 question is given. Answer the questions, find the answers and comment in the comment box. We'll see how many people can find the answer for the given 4 questions. Okay. And before today, whatever topic is completed on the YouTube, kindly go through it. Check out all the topics because I'm covering, first of all, I'm covering all the major portions which are there in which comes in your exam, like 2-3 questions come from that topics that we are covering. Then we'll cover the small topics. Okay. So first go through all these things, study them, revise them, understand the concept, and if any doubt, please do revert. So this chapter was missing numbers, or you can say inserting the missing characters. This exam or this chapter is can be asked in many forms. Like diagram, I have asked the diagrams into the matrix form. This diagram can be varied. Like the first example, the first is the example I gave you. It was in the form of y, like this, or it can be asked like this. 1, 2 numbers will be there, 3 numbers, and then x will be given like that. So the diagram will vary. The logic will remain the same. That first one is related to the second one. Second one is related to the third one. Similarly, you have to find what is the relation with the fourth one. Okay. So please tell me the answer for these 4 questions. Okay, I'll give you one more question. Okay. Let's make it 5. Question number 16. 14, 21, 165, 13, 19, x, 10, 17, and 99. Please see the question number 15. Now, operations which are required in this chapter is your addition, multiplication, division, subtraction, squares, cubes, factorials, and the combination of all these operations. That means multiple. You have seen in the various examples. 10 examples we have taken, and almost in all the 10 we have applied different examples, different concepts. In some multiplication and addition, in some multiplication and subtraction, in some addition subtraction, in some division, in some cubes, in some squares. So all these operations were used in the 10 questions. So after this live, if you have any doubt, please first try to solve the questions which I have asked today, which I have explained today. Then move to the next question and find the answer for this and answer in the comment section. Okay. Okay. See you on Monday. We'll take the next class on Monday, and topic I'll discuss on the same day. With a new topic, please practice, study, and happy weekend.